I won a Fortnite by skybasing most of the game. Here's the last 8 minutes of the game. I wasn't planning to skybase when I joined this Fortnite. Instead, I was planning to accept a Wastelander challenge. The challenge it gave to me was the ground is lava. Since I had already beat this challenge on the first day of the season, I thought, why not skybase? So I got a bunch of mats, got a few kills, and started building. And that's how we got here. I was getting low on mats, so I decided I would waterfall down a bit with some of my last brick, and I would use the nitro fists to get onto the floating island. Now I build closer to the island so I can get back to my skybase after I've looted it and gathered more mats. Now the island spawns. Sorry for bad replay camera angles, by the way. This is my first time trying something like this. Once I get onto the island, I box up and start gathering materials while I claim the island. Now, I don't think anyone knows of what I'm about to show you. I haven't seen it in any videos. A mythic pops out with the rest of the island loot. A mythic hand cannon. I think the hand cannon is one of the worst guns in the game right now, but this is a mythic I've never even heard about. This gun is called the Conductor's Hand Cannon, which might be a teaser about the steampunk train that could release later this season. I'll show its stats on the screen now. As you can see, it has 103 damage body shot, which is pretty good, but it still has a pretty high damage drop-off. Let me know if you think it's worth picking up in the comments. I'm harvesting some wood right now, and I accidentally take some damage from touching the ground. The good thing is touching the ground with this challenge only does 5 damage per second. Next tree I harvest I am more careful with. But when I pop a flowberry fizz, I get on the launch pad and try to wall climb onto my waterfall here. But I somehow miss it. I'm trash. I go back to the pad, fizz again, mess up my camera view, and I make it back onto my skybase. While I'm building, let's admire the map. Look at the lake. The oasis vibe it's giving is amazing, isn't it? Now let's head to some action, shall we? The medallion holder is spraying another player with the car's turret, and my skybase is right above. I can't believe I didn't get shot out yet. We head back to the base and zoom in on a wiggly man. Yes, a wiggly man. I am just standing still for a second here. I check out the stats for the mythic hand cannon, not really looking at them though. Now, I spilled juice on my desk, so I clean it up as fast as I can. Now we're in endgame, only a few people left. The circle pool's right next to me, so I only need to use a few mats. Here I make a mistake. I start shooting the medallion car with the hand cannon. Then that guy starts shooting my skybase out. I have to use my nitro fists to get back on top, but he shoots more of it. I have to go back into the storm to continue my base. After I escape the storm, I'm low health, and I get chopped out again. Now I decide to use my nitro hands to get out of there, and I give up on my skybase. I notice there's only me and him left. I start to push him with my nitro fists, but then realize I need to rotate to zone before the medallion player since he has the overpowered car. I land in this cool tree, and he takes the high ground on the hill. I push with my nitro gauntlets and he exits the car. We have a no-build showdown for some reason. The nitro fists are actually pretty good, and I win the game. I didn't play this perfectly, I was indecisive, and I still won. So you can always win, just don't give up.